Alright, this will replace, sit down, this will replace what's in the car right now. As far as the speakers are concerned, it is part number right there. And it's from them. $30 for 4 of them. These are 2 right here. And so these will fit a whole lot better. Oh my gosh, is that a nail? Look at this. Look at this foolishness. Look at that. You see that? Look at that. I guess I got something else to do today. Alright, I have it, you know, on that. And one of the things, front door, this one's stuck and then there's one over there. So that's before. Okay, make a note that when you get this thing, the flat part faces that way. And you want to do it like this, so that the larger or the highest point, it'll slope downward towards the feet, so it'll end up facing that way. So just so you know, that's the way they have it set up. Maybe the other one faces the opposite. Nope, no matter which one you use, it's gonna be the larger side and then the smaller side sloped that way. This is how this looks after it's been in the door. I think that's the worst part, just that. Still works fine though. Oh, it is wet. Well, I ran into a unique problem. Alright, so you get these really long screws with the speaker, and then you get these really small ones. So the smallest one, if you can really tell, isn't long enough. And then, way over here, you need an even longer one to go all the way through. So I'm gonna have to run down the hardware store and get some that are around this size, but not quite this long. You see, each of these is in where it meets the bottom, so that's how far they stick out. Yeah, so I need some that are just long enough for here in the front, probably. So let me go do that. Also, don't put this on backwards. Don't do that. All right, there we go. So now it's fitting properly. I have it facing that way. So make sure you put it on the right direction. These are gonna fit the flat way, and now I gotta plug it back up. Okay, that's how it's supposed to look now. Look at that. That's proper. Oh, and I don't have to run to the store now because when I put it on correctly, these little screws work just right. All right, I gotta put that back. All right, before, this shouldn't take as long as the first door. I have a little bit here for the open space that was there and the screw that never went in. Actually, move that. But now, I gotta put it on the outside of this because I didn't do that on the rear doors like I did on the front door. Alright, this one looks like that. Very nice. A whole lot easier to do. On to the other side. Alright, passenger side rear before. Alright, what you don't know is there's a squirrel trapped in our roof and I can hear it. It just went this way, so it might come out soon. I'm gonna keep working, but I'll try and angle it so you can see. Oh, I'm still recording. Alright, I don't hear it anymore. Alright, so while that squirrel's trying to figure out how to get out, go over here. Check this out. On this side, it's meeting right there, so if you have something, you know, go ahead and try and trim that down a little bit. I don't have something for that. Well, I do, but I don't think it's gonna work very well. So I'm just gonna force it on there like most things. Kind of weird to do a pro tip midway, but you could put each screw on there and then get it all angled properly. And then you won't have to worry about, this particular one doesn't have a magnetic, so it's not magnetic, so just don't get this. Don't. It's terrible. I think for some odd reason they don't really fit right and left properly, so I just kind of seal it over there. I'm gonna put some more on that side there and hopefully that'll seal it good. And after, try to rotate the head there. Here's your after. It looks meh. Alright, that's before. That came undone. See? That's why it's in my hand right now and not in the door like the other one. Do I have to show you that it came out? Look. See? It came out. I don't know when, but it came out. Alright, so from last time, I got a slight dilemma. So when I got these online, right, the front doors, one of these screws was missing, so I used one of these screws right here to fit in there, and it worked out pretty well. But with this application, that screw is not going to work. So I got 2 choices. Either I use one of these extremely long screws and stick that just the right amount through there and have it stick out the front, or find another screw that works. Screw, With all these leftover screws from things that worked and things that didn't work and things that aren't together anymore. Well, and that child singing aside, I think I'm gonna use this one right here. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Make sure that actually fits in there. There we go. Yeah. So that works. And no one will know unless they watch this video. If they watch this video, they should click like. That's what they should do. Yep. Alright, and there it is. Let's get closer. There it is. Look at it. That's it. And it'll be working instead of being unplugged like it was.
Alright, so this is why I don't have anything edited for a whole year, and probably plus at this point. None of the speakers are working. So that means that these mounts are so close, or they're at just the right distance to make the magnets too close to the door so that they don't move. So I gotta do something. I'll figure something out. Stupid. Alright, I've undone every single one, as you can see. And we're just gonna wait for Bluetooth to kick in. Okay, so these mounts suck because they don't give enough space for these speakers to vibrate. That's weird. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, with limited light, the rear speaker, when I have it properly fitted right here in this corner, watch what happens. Cuts off. So I'm gonna have to adjust this speaker so that when it, I'm gonna adjust it. This is so stupid. I sure did plan to do other stuff today, but alright, that one's disconnected. That one's still connected over there. These rear panels are the problem, so I'm gonna have to do something to make it fit so that it doesn't hit the wall and then cancel out everything. Alright, so one of these in between fits. Just make sure you don't put it on in a way that this conflicts with that. I'm done. I'm going home. I'm already home. What am I saying? I'm going to sleep, or tomorrow's another humongously big day. But at least Veteran Day is Monday, so I'll have that off. Bye.